Exploring the world of Dragonkin, a journey through corruption and adventure. The fantasy world of Dragonkin is filled with peril, adventure, and the ever-present threat of draconic corruption. As the dark influence of dragons spreads across the land, players must prepare to face formidable enemies and uncover the deep lore that shapes this immersive experience. Before diving into the details, mark your calendars. Dragonkin, the Banished is set to launch in early access on Steam on March 6, 2025. Console players won't be left out either. Xbox Series X/S and PlayStation 5 versions are in development, with release dates to be announced. This video is the third in a series covering the game's expansive world. If you haven't yet explored the heroes of Dragonkin or the ancestral grid system, click the card at the top right to catch up. The world of Dragonkin is rich with mythology. Long ago, dragons were once known as Dracal, enlightened beings created by the Eternal. However, their pride led them astray, corrupting their essence. As punishment, they were banished to distant, unknown lands, where they evolved into the terrifying creatures they are today. Now, in the present day, these dragons seek to escape their imprisonment by corrupting humankind. Their dark influence spreads through two powerful forces. Draconic voices. These insidious whispers penetrate minds, instilling madness and fear. Draconic blood. Exposure to a dragon's blood transforms victims into terrifying monstrosities known as Dragonkin. With the world teetering on the brink of destruction, players must navigate dangerous lands, battle corrupted foes, and uncover the mysteries behind the dragon's return. Very corner of Dragonkin is built upon the struggle between civilization and draconic corruption. Here are some of the major locations you'll explore. The Plains of Mont Sky. Your journey begins in the once peaceful plains surrounding the city of Mont Sky. Once a thriving agricultural hub, this region has been ravaged by draconic corruption. Even domesticated animals have turned hostile, creating an ever-present danger for travelers. The Swamps of Jack Sarah. The corruption continues into the Swamps of Jack Sarah, where the green dragon's blood has seeped into the land. This region is home to creatures with deadly abilities, and even the plant life has become a threat. Adventurers must tread carefully to avoid the dangers lurking in the murky waters. The Jungle of Kala. Deep within the wilderness lies the Jungle of Kala, a land once ruled by the Karat Trackers tribe. However, draconic corruption has twisted the landscape, turning this lush paradise into a treacherous nightmare. The jungle is now home to mutated beasts and corrupted wildlife that test the skill and courage of all who enter. The Old World Archipelago. Venturing beyond the mainland, players will arrive at the Old World Archipelago, the birthplace of the oracles. This region is rich with ancient ruins, remnants of a long-lost civilization. However, the islands are far from safe. Creatures infused with the blue dragon's blood now roam freely, wielding devastating electric powers. The Depths of Okos. Beneath the waves, the ocean of Okos holds even greater mysteries. It was here that the sea swallowed Della Epolis, the former capital of the oracles. Now, this submerged world is home to aquatic horrors, each more dangerous than the last. Only the bravest will survive the perils lurking in the ocean's depths. The Magma Ruins and Underground Dungeons. The ultimate challenge awaits deep underground in the Magma Ruins. These dungeons will serve as the battleground for some of the game's most intense encounters. Here, players will also undergo the test of willpower, a vision guided by the spirit of the great Oracle Alanta. This trial will push adventurers to their limits, demanding both strength and wisdom. An ever-evolving world. This is just a glimpse of the vast world awaiting players in Dragonkin. As the game progresses through early access and beyond, more mysteries will be unveiled, along with new regions, challenges, and powerful adversaries. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore one of Dragonkin's most crucial mechanics, leveling up in the city. Until then, happy hunting, and may the light guide you through the shadows of Dragonkin.